So I won't start saying too much till I know that we're actually live. It's always hard to tell when people can actually see me or hear me for that matter. Oh, it's pointing the wrong way. Oh, Lord. Okay, what is the deal? All right. That's better. Scoot up here. All right, if anybody can hear me, please let me know. I got the camera issue worked out. Hopefully this is working. I really don't know. You never know with YouTube. It's like you can only awkwardly press the button and try to get in front of the camera in time, but we'll see what happens. It says 4 people are here, so maybe somebody can let me know if they can hear me or not. Ah, you can smell me, Eggman. Wow, that's not good. Okay, so at least someone knows I'm here, or someone can see me and I'm not just talking to myself. All right, Zach McDonald's here. Great. So, I guess I'll get started then. I wanted to do this live stream last weekend, but like Thursday night, I was sitting on the couch of all things, and out of all the stuff that I do to my body, riding my bike, doing jet ski stuff, I managed to hurt my back by sitting on the couch. I don't really know what happened, so I ended up not doing anything last week. In fact, it was like in so much pain Friday night, I had to sleep on the couch just sitting up because I could not lay down. But it seems to have mostly worked itself out. I was kind of worrying I was going to have problems for quite a while, but it doesn't look like it. So anyway, I was going to do the 4,000 subscriber live stream last weekend, but it's probably a good thing I didn't anyway, because sure enough, people will see that I'm streaming. Oh, you're celebrating 4,000 stream or live subscribers, and then they're just going to unsubscribe just to mess with you. So I think I've got a pretty good buffer now. I don't think 40 something people will unsubscribe just to mess with me. So I thought we'd hang out tonight and do some Q&A stuff. That's why I'm sitting in front of the computer for now. I will play some games later. I'm just trying not to be on my feet all night. I've been working through the week, so taking it easy on the back. So we got Zach McDonald, Brendan's here, Biz Local. I don't know if I've heard that, or maybe I do recognize the name. I don't know. It's nice to see new names in the chat, though. Anybody have any questions before I just start going off on a rant about anything? Yeah, Zach, I tried so hard to squeeze the Killer Instinct in over here. It's behind, the camera's like right next to it. It never gets in the picture because this row just takes a better picture, unfortunately. The Star Wars is not normally going to be up here. As we all know, it goes in the living room, but I brought it up to do that video on it, and then I hurt my back, and everything's just been sitting up here. In fact, it was actually just sitting in front of all these other ones for a while. I didn't even get to work on them. Or get to do anything with it until today, so I moved it all over to the side so it looks nice, laying in a row. I'm still going to do the video about the marquees, kind of comparing the stock marquee with the third-party ones, and that's why it's up here now. Once I get that done, it goes back downstairs, and I really wish I could bring Killer Instinct over here, but it just doesn't really work normally without it, so, or with how the room's normally laid out, it doesn't make sense to me. So, I assume most of the people in here are from the U.S., so you're probably starting your Memorial Day weekend, which is pretty great. Oh, Biz Local. Well, I guess the best way to word it, this is the arcade board. This is the real Mortal Kombat 4 arcade board, and the MK2 is running a PC with MAME, so they're all the arcade versions. This one's just like more accurate. It's the real thing. Because you can't, I don't know, emulation's okay for MK4, but it's not great. Sorry, I keep looking at my computer rather than the camera, but yeah. Okay, Zach, that's a good question. I have not measured that. Is the Star Wars cabinet actually taller, or is the riser taller? Now, I know for a fact the riser's taller, so maybe, yeah, actually, it may just be the riser that's taller now that I think about it. I didn't even put that together. I know the riser's like I want to say 15 inches tall. It looks much taller than the ones from Arcade 1-Up, but it's only about maybe 2 or 3 inches taller. So maybe the actual cabinet could be a little bit taller too. Thanks, Biz Local. Yeah, I love this setup. I didn't mod this MK4, but I had to buy it. Like I wouldn't normally buy a pre-modded cabinet, but this thing was like too good of a deal. I didn't have to mess with trying to hook it up and learn how to do a JAMA harness and all that stuff. So I drove a long way, picked it up for a really good price. Eggman. Eggman loves pee-pee. No. The only one that's from Arcade 1-Up is the Star Wars. The rest I've all installed, and the funny thing is, looking at them now I can see myself here, looking at all 3 of those custom cabinets, they're all different marquees. There's 2 of them from Arcade Game Factory, but 2 of them are different models, and one of them is from Angel Otero. All of them are pretty darn good, but there is one that I prefer, but I'll save that for the video when I do it. Aaron, I think the Star Wars is worth the price. Even at full price, if you're not lucky enough to find it at $50, like most of us are not that lucky, I don't even know if I'd feel bold enough to do the thing where everyone's ordering them at full price from the website, and when they show up in stores, they're going up to customer service and saying, hey, I need to change the payment method. So it makes them return it, and then when they rescan it, it comes up as $50. I don't even know if I could do that. I'm not a haggler, and I don't feel that bold. I feel kind of bad doing that to Walmart. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. I'd probably have to send my wife in to do that one. She could probably hear me in the other room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can hear me. Yeah, she might be bold enough, but I can't do it. But I think there's still a deal right now where you order the Star Wars. I can maybe drop a link in the chat. I'll try not to be too distracted here, but I'll see if I can find it really quick. You get the Arcade 1-Up Star Wars for $350, and you get a little, like, I guess it's about a foot tall stormtrooper robot thing. I mean, the $350 price is more appealing than getting the robot to me, but I think that's a pretty good deal. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat or anything right now. Just trying to get the link to drop in there. Oh boy. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Where is it? Okay, got the link. I'm gonna have to pay. I'm actually in the chat with my other channel, so sorry guys, you're gonna have to see my other channel posting. And of course, the link is too long. Hold on. This is just not going well. So leave me some questions or something to fill time here. There it is. Copy. Okay, so that's the link in the chat if you want to get it at a discount. And that was me. It's just a different account. I have a different channel. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth the price. I was really impressed with this. There's actually T-molding right here. I don't think I mentioned that in my review now that I think about it, but there is T-molding at the bottom. This is not T-molding. This is just, I guess, the regular edges that's painted blue, but it looks really, really nice. If you haven't seen the video that I reviewed this on, I mean, you may have seen other reviews, feel free to look through the channel. I don't know if you're new to the channel, but you'll be able to see me make a fool of myself in a Chewbacca costume also. So I figure I'll do what I always do. We only have 6 in here right now, but where is everybody from? I'd love to hear where everyone's from. Sometimes you get people that are from somewhere on the other side of the world. It's just baffling to me. Is the front panel different on the Star Wars, Zach? You mean the kick panel or the kick plate here, whatever they call this thing? I think it's about the same. It may be a little shorter. I need to get. I usually have a tape measure in here. Oh, right there. Hold on. Let's see. This is going to be a really rough measurement, but it looks like it's almost 19 inches, and these are. Actually, yeah, I think it's about the same. Oh, Columbus, Texas. I don't know if I ever knew that about you, Brendan. Maybe I did know that. I'm sorry. But yeah, it looks like this is about the same length of the kick plate. I think that's what they call it, the kick plate. I don't know. Humboldt County, California. Aaron, are you new to the channel, Aaron? I don't know if I've seen your name in here before. I will play some games in a little bit. I know it's probably kind of boring me just sitting here. Most people usually show up to see me play games, but you actually never see me. I'm always having to point the camera at the screen and I'm talking behind it, which is nice because I don't have to wear pants or shorts. I mean, not that I'm up here half nude, but you know, I don't have to wear anything over my boxer shorts. That was probably way too much information. So Zach, the assembly on this thing was funny because I let my wife put it together, and we were having a lot of trouble getting the control panel on. If you were watching us put it together, you saw that. Turns out one of the pieces was backwards. It was kind of confusing. It looked like it was supposed to go that way. Whatever you mount the actual deck to was backwards, so it would not fit. We were freaking out, like, did they send us the wrong thing? But it turns out that was just our fault. So, oh, you're not new, okay. Oh, you have seen it. Oh, well, thank you, Aaron. I was just checking because I haven't seen some people show up. It's nice to see new people in the live stream chats because I usually get the usuals, which I love seeing the usuals too. But it's nice to see that new people are showing up to these. Oh, okay, Eggman, you want me to beat both of the Mortal Kombats behind me? Hi, Riley's here. You're not that late, Riley. I just started about 10 minutes ago, even though it feels like 30. How much I've been talking already. So Eggman, you want me to beat MK2 and MK4, I guess, because I've already. I don't know if I have it in me to beat all 4 games, but I could probably knock these 2 out on video. And that usually brings in a fair bit of people. They always love seeing me play Mortal Kombat for some reason. And I assume they're just random people, not so much from the channel, but maybe not. I did probably get a ton of subscribers just on my Mortal Kombat videos, so that may be why more people show up for those. I was trying to be lazy and sit here and do a live stream, but I don't think it's going to work out. Oh, Zach, so the live score is still, or the high score is still stuck where it was because it's been up here and it's been off and I've been in pain and sitting downstairs, so neither of us have really played it, and the way it was sitting in here, it wasn't really playable. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait and we're gonna get back to this. I haven't turned any of these on until today for like over a week now. It's the longest I've gone in a while without being up here. I just was pretty miserable and didn't want to do anything. I think I had like I assume I had maybe not a herniated disc, but like one of those lower back disc things where it pops out a little and it hits the nerves, and it was pretty unfun. Bulging disc is what I think it's called. But we are going to keep battling out on this high score thing. I'm running the first one right now, and I think I have a much higher score there. Yeah, my highest ever is 497,160, and that's probably pretty bad, I imagine. All right. Johnny Majestic, new to the channel, love the content, keep up the good work. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you showing up and leaving me a little bit of praise there. It's really nice. I know sometimes you do this and you don't really get a lot of like, hey, you know, good job. And it sounds dumb to say you need to hear that, but sometimes it's like, that was a lot of work, and I don't think anyone really cared, so it's nice to hear when people care. Jeff Bozo, hi Chris, hi Jeff. Jeff Bozo. Now, why do I feel like I know Bezos, obviously, but I feel like somebody has said your name before in the chat. But either way, hi. Aaron, also, how do you beat? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. My videos on how to beat MK2 and 3. Well, thank you. I had to figure out some way to beat those things. I know a lot of people have trouble with it. Someone left me a comment today on the video I made about how to change the difficulty on them. They're like, yeah, just very easy, really doesn't matter or change anything. And I was like, yeah, it really doesn't change much. You can maybe beat 3 or 4 characters in a row without getting completely stomped, but after that, it's going to ramp up the difficulty crazy. Jeff, you took a long break. We figured you abandoned your homies. Yeah, sorry. It was like a whole week of, probably more of not streaming now that I think about it. Almost 2 weeks, I guess. So I normally didn't stream much, but when the virus stuff happened, I figured might as well do some streaming, and it's kind of turned out to be a hit, so that's nice. Riley says, yes, Riley, it does feel better. I hope my back feels better. It feels better, but now I have this like clicking when I walk, so that's kind of annoying. It's a really minor, it's the only kind like you can feel in your throat. It's like the weirdest thing ever. I hate it. But hopefully I can get back to doing normal things. I tried to take my jet skis out a couple days ago. I was like, okay, I think I'm feeling good. I really wanted to test it to see if I can handle it. And we got out there on the water, and there was so much crap in the water because we had a ton of rain. I didn't want to suck up a stick and be like, I couldn't, ride anymore and have to swim back to shore or something stupid. So we packed it up and left. Brendan, you need a Primal Rage. I know it's not. a favorite of a lot of people. It's not my favorite. I have it on Killer Instinct. I could play a little tonight, maybe. I think I've done one on a stream before, but it's been a long time ago. Maybe we'll play some Primal Rage later. Jeff, my wife, let me keep it in here for now. I mean, it was only supposed to be up here for maybe a weekend, so I could do videos on it, and then we're gonna carry it back downstairs. But I hurt my back, and it just got stuck up here temporarily. It's going back down after I need to do at least one more video on it where I talk about the marquee differences in between the stock and the what do you call it, third party. Zix here. Yeah, I'm hoping to have a good weekend too. I mean, it sucks you can't do that much. I don't like going to the lake. You know, I have the jet skis. I would probably not go even if the lake wasn't full of debris right now, just because it's incredibly dangerous. I feel like to be out on the lake and there's so many people. There's a lot of people who don't normally take their boats out, so they don't know what they're doing and they can't back their boat down, and it's kind of annoying. And I just don't like putting myself in those situations. And with the virus, they're limiting like the amount of people who can go into state parks, so public boat ramps are packed right now. So maybe, I don't even think we're not even gonna go to the beach this weekend. It's only like 3 hours from here, but maybe next weekend we'll go because my wife's birthday is Thursday. So I'm taking Friday and next Monday off. Not this Monday, but next week, and we're hoping to maybe go to the beach for the day. I don't like hotels. I wouldn't stay in a hotel right now anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a theory here, but I thought Jeff Bozo might have been someone else in disguise, but sorry. Not important. Totally wrong. Primal Rage is a weird game. It is a weird game, Riley. It's kind of a lovable weird game. Even I used to like when you can like smash or somehow you could pick up the humans that are down there cheering you on and eat them. I think, I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Okay. Oh, Jeff, I have not unveiled the Carnival cab. It's not even close to. Nothing's even been done with it. I still have that cabinet in the garage. I shouldn't have ever said anything about it because it could be so long before I can get it done, but I can't wait to actually attempt this thing and show you guys what I'll do with it. But I don't want to give it away because I don't want someone to do it before me, because that's going to be they're going to steal my thunder here. So it will happen one of these days for sure, even if I have to build it and try to sell the thing. Who knows? Or maybe it'll be another one I could put down in the living room. Oh yeah, I'm sure she heard that. She actually likes shooter cabinets, so she might enjoy playing that one. I don't know. She's not all that on board with it. She's like, where are you going to put it in this room? And she's right, unfortunately. I'll figure it out, though. Even if I have to get rid of this chair I'm sitting in, I'll just never sit down in here. Okay, that dude has a question for me. You have Mortal Kombat arcade brand new in the box. You wound up with 2. Okay, yeah, typo. I don't know. Is that, maybe you'll have a question coming, that dude. Try again for me. Oh, Zick, when am I going to start the rebuild of the Killer Instinct cabinet? Oh, man. I never even considered it until my wife said something, and I was like, yeah, it is kind of, yeah. I have had thoughts like changing the control deck to a custom one where I can get some real T-molding like that on it, and I don't really care that much about the T-molding so much, but I want to be able to have the art look a lot closer, and somebody has sent me the art file where I can basically make it look exactly like the arcade, like it rearranges the buttons and the joysticks a little bit, and I'm sure I'll still have to cut the joystick off, but you know, whatever, it's already cut anyway, so hopefully I can just use the same cuts. But it's supposed to look a lot more like the real thing, so we'll see about that. I would like to update the art, though. The art is kind of, I don't know, I think they printed it not knowing, you know, they didn't print it like they printed the other ones, basically. It doesn't look quite as good as the other ones to me. And I would like to have the Nintendo logo on the side near the control panel so it looks like the real arcade. But right now it's just a blank spot, and we'll see what we can do about that in the future, though. Okay, so that dude's question is, any suggestions where you might be able to, trade the new Mortal Kombat for, well, man, trading would be tough unless you do it locally, because shipping that thing, you might as well just go buy another cabinet on sale. People would probably trade you the MK2 for something, though, because that's a popular cabinet. I don't think you're going to trade it for a Star Wars cabinet unless you find a guy who bought a bunch of the $50 ones and he wants to make you think you're getting a heck of a deal, which you still are technically. But if he'd trade you that for that, that'd be a good deal. But maybe just post on the Facebook groups. I don't know if you're a part of those groups so far. There's like 3 of them. Home Arcade, Modding, and Enthusiasts, I think is the name of one. The official Arcade 1UP group. All that stuff. I would try there for sure, though. Oh, Jeff, I don't know why the artwork costs so much for the Arcade 1UPs. I assume it's, it is a lot to print, and I have no idea how much those, I know those printers are very expensive. I have no idea how much the ink costs, how much it uses. Then they have to ship it to you, which they do charge extra for that. It could just be the simple fact of they have something you want, not too many other people are selling it, so they're going to keep the price high. I actually was in a business today that prints this stuff with those gigantic printers, and it looks very expensive. That's all I know. So maybe that's what it is. They're printing, like say for example, the Killer Instinct. That's a lot of black ink that goes on that. Unless they just started out with like a black vinyl. I don't know anything about that stuff, so I'll stop speculating. Oh, Mr. Boss Poppy, or the Midway logo. Yeah, I thought about actually putting. Well, I think on the risers, I've been wanting to put the Midway logos eventually, but that's like $50 a riser to get the Midway logos. I don't know if I want to spend the money on that just yet, so we'll see. Poppy, I will try to post links to that. I hate to get distracted too much here, but let me see if I can do it real quick while I talk to you guys. Let me see if I got another question. Brandon, you could eat the people. It's a very interesting game that could have been much better. I've been on a kick of it lately. They never, well, yeah, that sequel, I think you can play the sequel on a special emulator on your computer, so that's one good thing, because I think there was only a certain number of boards that were ever made for the game, so yeah, that might be, oh god, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted already. Okay, this is the official Arcade 1UP global fan page. So this one's official like that, but I think it's because it's endorsed, it says, by the company, so yeah, they're okay. So this is the first one. I hope this link works. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I'm a moderator from my other account, because I wouldn't even be able to post links right now. You can't share links, as far as I know, in a live stream. This is another good group, Arcade 1UP modding group. And I'll just leave those 2 for now, because I need to get back to what I'm doing. And then let's play some games in just a minute here. Sorry, I know some people are here for gaming. I know I missed some stuff. Oh, sorry, my nose is tickling. Oh, Jeff, you need the KI side art to complete the cabinet. I think what you got to pay, like, I think it's probably about $150 with shipping. So maybe you can find, I'll bet you might be able to find a deal in some of those groups I just linked to. Usually around big holidays like that, or if they're too slow, they'll post like a promo code where you can get like 20 or 30% off. I got, I think, 20% off the Blitz cabinet art, which was really helpful. I think it was only $125 with shipping. Okay, I'm trying to get through here. Okay, Johnny, any thoughts on the Pi 4 compared to the 3? Unfortunately, I have no thoughts on the Pi other than I'm always the guy who's like, just skip the Pi, get a PC, because if you want to play, I mean, outside of the Star Wars and the Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet, you're not going to be playing Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat 4, or Blitz on a Pi, so I just don't mess with them. Eventually, they're going to get to the point where you can play Killer Instinct without a risk of overheating or any slowdowns, so that's going to be cool. It's going to be a while probably for Blitz, because that needs more power than Killer Instinct, and it's going to be probably even longer for MK4. So I don't know. These are the games I care about the most. That's why I never really dove into a Pi. All right, moving down the list here. I'll start playing some games in just a second. I want to catch up. Jeff, thank you. I'm your favorite Arcade 1UP YouTuber. Thank you very much. I love hearing that. I know I had some water in here. That'd be great if I can get some. Okay, and that dude, you're gonna try there for a trade. I think you should. You might find somebody near you. Especially if you're not in the middle of Texas like I am. I feel like nobody's ever near me, but yeah. Endangered Dog. Yes, I am live, and thank you for joining. Okay, is this Al Lubis? Sorry, Al Lubis. You went straight to PC, 8 terabyte drive, no looking back. You have like every game ever made on there? That's pretty crazy. Riley likes how I'm honest. Yeah, and I do sugarcoat it a bit because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I don't care if I don't want a Pi right now. I did consider buying the Pi 4 though, because I had the thought of like, oh, I'll make like a Nintendo 64 classic, and then I heard that it even struggles running some of the more intense N64 games like GoldenEye. It's like, well, if it can't run that, it's not going to run Killer Instinct very well. Maybe it does, but maybe it's something to do with the emulation. But I just don't. Maybe by Pi 5, I'll be like, okay, it can run Nintendo 64 stuff, and then you'll see me start messing with it. Drink some Monster, it'll wake me up. I'm not very sleepy, I'm just thirsty right now. I just had a burger somewhere, and we came home, and I ate it in the parking lot, of course, because I'm not going in restaurants right now. Wow. That dude, I would like to trade, if I had a Mortal Kombat 2, I think a decently fair trade for a game I want right now would be maybe Golden Tee. I'd like to have Golden Tee, I just don't have room for it, so I'll probably never have it, but it just seems kind of fun. Favorite 3 Star Wars games from Zach. Okay, so far I like the second one, The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not very good with names already. I'm not that good with the movies either. Most people are going to hate me for that. I know like the trilogies, I just couldn't name all of them usually. I like the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back the best, then probably the first one. But then again, if we start talking about other games outside of this cabinet, I think I would like to have Pod Racer on here, even though it's a console game. I always enjoyed that. Star Wars Arcade Trilogy, we had that at the arcade I worked at, and people loved that game. I played a little bit of it, and it was pretty fun. I'd like to put it on here too eventually. Return of the Jedi. This is how bad I am at the game. I always thought that was just one level you played, and then I finally beat that first level, and I was like, oh, okay, you can keep going. And that game, I thought it'd be easier because the graphics are more modern, and it would make sense to me, but I have so much trouble with that game. I'm terrible at that one. Okay, Jeff, can I give tips on KI gameplay? I could, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've done a video about how you can beat the entire game pretty much on any difficulty with one 4-hit combo with Orchid. And anything like shorter combos are going to save you because they'll combo break anything the harder it gets. And you get like maybe 6 hits in and you're done. That's why I keep my cabinets, it's actually on easy, and that's not because I suck at the game, it's because I want to actually be able to do a combo without getting combo broken, whatever. Dave is here, what's up? Thank you for joining. Alright, so looks like I'm the KI Master. Yeah, I'm the KI Master, but I'm not fighting anybody, that's for sure. I'm okay competitively, but when I play on the Xbox version, now I have to use the stupid gamepad because I don't have a arcade stick, which I thought about making one for that, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it'd be a lot better if I can use the joystick, so. Alright, so it looks like you guys want to see, so far I've heard Primal Rage, Mortal Kombat 2 and 4, and Killer Instinct. So I'll probably start with, I guess I'll start with MK2, why not? And I'm in just outside of San Antonio, Jeff. Like in the suburbs around it, whatever you want to call it. But I don't usually say exactly where I am because you might be able to find me to be weird. Oh, looks like that dude and Jeff might have a trade going on. Oh, Jeff, okay, he was asking you what city, so never mind. I thought you were asking me where I was. Oh, Dave doesn't want any Killer or Mortal Kombat 4. Come on, man, that's a great game. So I'm gonna switch everything around. It's gonna take a second, and I've got to move the camera, so try not to get motion sick here. But let's get it going. I gotta move it out of this stand. Uh-oh. Just noticed this is getting low. All right, moving over. Sorry, all the mess in here. Okay. I also got to turn off some of these lights because there's a whole bunch of glare going on. All right. Hold on. Moving the chat near me real quick. Man, the game actually looks pretty good on there. I never noticed that. That's that new monitor I got from Dwayne. I don't know if he's here right now, but thank you, Dwayne, for sending me that monitor. And I'm going to get some water real quick. Okay. Dave, you got held for review with that comment. There you go. Okay, got the credits in. I believe this is on. Hey, P-Dubs is here. Thank you for the congratulations on the 4K subscribers. I appreciate that. Let me turn this down real quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm trying to look at the chat, which is going to be difficult because it's way off to my left here. I'm only any good with katana. Let me move this just a little bit. Why didn't my... Can you turn the lamp off again? It didn't go. My lamp turns on and off with voice, and I don't want to interrupt the stream by telling it. There we go. I can actually run through the first guys pretty easily. Yeah, Riley, this game, I don't know if you want to call it broken, but the AI is definitely cheap as could be. Uh-oh, maybe I'm not going to run through them that easy. Easy fate. Oh, I missed it. Jesus. Talking how easy it is, and there we go. Eggman Raiden's your homeboy for life. Oh, Lord, this cheap. Oh, she's not going to do her cheap moves, though, now that I think about it. It's too early in the lineup. This combo is pretty good when they're early on like that. I don't know if you can call that a combo, really. Uh-oh. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I actually haven't played this in probably 3 weeks now. I've been so busy with the other stuff and the other games in here. I'm not going to lose right now. Yeah, that's right. Oh, somebody told me once how to do the acid thing, and I always forget how to do it. I know it's like a generalized move. P-Dubs, you're probably right. I probably could not beat your Liu Kang because I'm not that good at this game. I thought I was good at this game when I was a kid, and turns out maybe not. Uh-oh. God, maybe I'm starting to wonder if I turn the difficulty up because they're not messing around and it's this early on. This isn't good. There we go. It's not helping me that I keep trying to look at the chat. Oh, get out of here. Oh. I will cheat if I have to. I don't care. Oh, man, I messed that up, too. I'm all messed up tonight. So I can't really see the chat very well while I'm trying to play, but it looks like that dude may be actually getting a trade going here, so that's kind of cool if you guys can do that. Just, nobody be a weirdo. And if you are, don't sue me. Uh-oh, there we go. There's got to be an easier way to have the chat in front of me while I'm doing this. I'm not a world-class streamer, you know. It's really hard to actually do good live streams using these arcades. I've tried to look into it, and I have to come up with a crazy recording setup that would not work out. Yeah, I said hi to P-Dubs. I'm surprised he's in here. That's very nice of him. Thank you. I know he's a busy guy, I'm sure, so... I know I can never make it to most live streams. Seems like when you do YouTube stuff, you pretty much don't have time to watch other YouTube stuff. I noticed that across different genres and all that. Well, thank you very much, P-Dubs. Yeah, I was very excited about 4,000, considering my other channel that has nothing to do with video games. I've been working on that one for years, and I'm at like 1,300, so it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, you'll definitely get there. Probably should have shared that I was going live on all my social media stuff. That's how you know I'm a bad social media guy. I'm too old, I think. I don't know. I really hate Facebook. I like Instagram though, because it's nice and easy. Oh man, I keep trying to look at the chat. So apparently, Jeff and that dude live close to each other, and they happen to want to trade. So this really worked out. Uh-oh. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. I need P-dubs over here to beat him up with Liu Kang, apparently. I am so frustrated with this AI sometimes. Yeah, that'll trick you there. I only ever remember the head slice fatality. I need to get that bezel that shows you all the fatalities. Let me go close these curtains. I just realized there's a big glare. Hold on. Sorry, cat. Scared the crap out of the cat. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I hate you. He's so cheap. You basically can't make any move without him just fireballing your face. Yep, that was a flawless. Oh man, sorry. I see P-Dub's invite there, but I can't read it all just yet. I would be glad to do that one of these days. I always see those and think like, I should probably reach out, but I'm also not very outgoing. Oh, that was... Oh, man. He did the crappy fatality, though. We'll definitely talk about that, P-Dubs, because I would love to do that. I just got to get a better... My wife tells me I need to get headphones or something to talk through. You know what? I'm going to cheat here a little bit. Oh, no, is Jeff... Uh-oh, I don't know if Jeff's been joking this whole time or what. Trying to stay up with the drama here. Oh, didn't cheat very well there. There we go. I just like... Oh, toasty. Whoa. That was bad. No one wants to see me play like this. The game has forced me to do this, though. Whoa. Sometimes I can catch him if he's doing his bicycle kick and uppercut him if I duck it. Oh. I gotta just start doing the move. I'm trying to keep it... Oh. Gotta get out of this corner. Nope, can't get out now. Yeah, that was dumb. Starting to get the hang of it again, though. Oh, get out of the corner! I do not know his stage fatality, but I know that one. It should say toasty even. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I can catch up for a second. The Loft Report podcast. Yeah, I can do that. Sorry, I just caught up there now. Reptile jerk. Hopefully I can maybe fight... What is it, Smoke that's on this level? Every time I do get to fight him, I'm not streaming it or recording it. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, that was rude. Just trying to get uppercuts. Oh, okay. All right. Octoman PCs is here. I just saw you pop up on the screen, but I could not read your message just yet. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Let's go ahead and throw me. I don't want to lose again. How about a toasty? That'd be fun. No toasties. There's got to be a toasty coming here. Oh, can't get out of the corner now. Go ahead and throw me. Oh, I can't see you. This is bad. There we go. He's probably gonna kill me though. Nope. All right. It's only fatality I know of this guy too. Thank you, Zach. I just read your comment. Quality content. I do appreciate that. Oh, that was sneaky of me. The good news is, I mean, I think it helps that I've already had other YouTube channels before this, and you kind of get you kind of learn how to make videos, and I'm not saying mine are the best by any means, but you know, you kind of know what to do and what to cut out, thankfully. Because my first YouTube videos on my other channel were pretty bad. Uh-oh. What? All right, hurry up. Just throw me. Whoa. Oh, that stupid slide's getting me. Whoa. All right, I'm just going to blow through that. You don't need to see the same fatality over and over. Okay, so I probably skipped something, unfortunately, but I just saw Jeff's comment pop up. Which MK character would you dress as for Halloween? The funny thing is, I did dress up as Sub-Zero, a custom-made costume when I was, like, much younger. My mom, I think it was, like, 92 probably when it came out, told my mom I wanted to be Sub-Zero, so we got just, like, a cheap ninja costume and then got some blue fabric to make him a Sub-Zero. Liu Kang in later stages a nightmare. Octoman PC says yes, he is. I think he's kind of a nightmare no matter where you put him. I like playing as him, but I'm not very good with him. But yeah, he's a pain in the butt. Oh, now I'm cornered. Yeah, you're not gonna work that time. Oh boy. Easy enough. Let's move on. If I die, I'll go back to Katana so I don't keep doing this cheap stuff. I should have told Jeff if I was going to dress up as a character, it should have been Katana, because that would have been pretty sexy of me. I really can't stand Kung Lao. I don't like it. He's like my least favorite MK2 character to fight. I mean, I don't really have a problem with him, but I just don't like how big of a pain he is. That was dumb. I'm back in the corner again. Ooh, thought he would have had me there. I do have a picture somewhere, Dave. I'm sure it's somewhere. Actually, now that I remember it, I forget. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you guys know about the Magic Time Machine, the restaurant. I don't know. I assume that's a thing. We went there to eat one time when I was a kid, and Sub-Zero was our waiter, and I was like, I was probably 10 or 11, and I knew it wasn't Sub-Zero, obviously, but I was very excited. My mom made him give us an autograph, so I had a Sub-Zero autograph, which was ridiculous thinking about it now. I just remembered all that. It was not Sub-Zero. I will say Daniel Pacina followed me on Instagram the other day. That was kind of exciting. I'm sure he probably just follows people who follow him, but still, I'll nerd out on that for a minute. He knew I hated Liu Kang, but he's no problem doing this method. If I get a flawless here, I'm going to be very pleased. Yes. Let's do a fatality to top it off. Toddy, Yiggly Goliggy. I don't know what that means, but cool. Yiggy Goliggy. Maybe you just wanted me to say that. Let's see if I can just get away with this. I've got the wife hard at work making me a Killer Arcade Game shirt right now. We'll see. I've been bugging her for months, and I think she's finally going to get it done for me while I'm doing this. I'm always having to wear the same shirts live. It's hard to decide what you're going to wear when you're going live on YouTube or in videos, and I don't like having to think of that stuff. So if I just have a shirt I can put on that has my logo on it, that'd be great. Look at that. That was way too easy, even while I was talking. Dave, you did an interview with Daniel Pacina like 2 years ago. Yeah, he seems like a very friendly guy. He's gotten a lot of work off that Mortal Kombat name, too, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I wish I had a part of something like that where you can milk it forever. I know he's like a pretty good martial artist, too, apparently, so I think he can, like, take karate from the Mortal Kombat guy, which is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, that dude, you got duped. I was over here getting duped with you, man. What's this about? It was a joke? I thought I was, like, matchmaking here. The internet's a dark place. Oh no. Sometimes I can't get that jump kick thing to line up properly. Nope, just like that. Oh no. Come on. That was a big mistake. I don't want to fight him again. Okay, I'm going to Katana. I can beat him usually pretty quick with her. Oh. Oh, uppercut. Yeah, he usually walks right into that. Wear a Homer Simpson shirt. I don't even know what... I don't have a Homer Simpson shirt. Do I look like Homer Simpson? That's a good combo. Oh, that's a bad combo, though. Got him. Hopefully I can do this one pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Oof. Don't insult me like that. Carmen Electra shirt? Man. Ah, he's not working with me on this. Nope, this is bad. Yep. Alright, I'm beating him with Katana still. Who cares? I keep looking over at the Star Wars cabinet, and that screen looks so nice in here. It's like, you know, it's in between the Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat's in between it. And even from this distance, you can see it so well. So nice that it's that good of a screen. Yeah. Man, why he usually just does his little shoulder charge right into this. Not today. I know there's a guy who streams these games. I can't remember where he's from, but I think he speaks Spanish, so I never know what's happening. But he's really good. I see him on every now and then. He like seems to know every little thing about all the Mortal Kombat games. Oh, this isn't good. That's not good either. Oh my god. Thought I was going to do this quickly. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute here. I'm too busy getting my my butt kicked. Please walk into it. Okay. Nope, I'm dead. Please, what are you doing with the stupid arrow? Yeah, he's gonna get me again. Why? He usually just walks right into that. Okay. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna be here all night. Come on. Oh my, what is happening? Okay, I'm getting it this time. I'm gonna shut up and quit complaining and just get him. There we go. think we finally got him. There it is. Now I can catch up on the chat. Oh, Toddy, you felt the difference. Yeah, those more are the stock arcade 1-up buttons are kind of crappy, especially when you get into the hat buttons. The hat buttons feel so much better. Kevin Leonard's here. Oh, cool. So that's interesting. You're delivering pizzas and listening to this right now. Why don't you bring one over here? Thank you for at least doing that, though. You don't have to comment. I don't want you getting in a car accident or something trying to comment on this. Jeff, I have no plans to sell shirts because I don't know that anybody would ever buy a shirt, and I'd probably have to make a ton of them in order to sell shirts. So I'd probably lose tons of money on that. 8 big kids. Hello from Australia. I remember you from way down under there. He went kaboom. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna switch it up a little. Maybe we'll play just a little bit of Primal Rage. I don't know if anybody hates that idea, but I'll do that. I'll start moving everything while that plays. I gotta stop this from making noise. So 1 second. Let's check out a little bit of Primal Rage. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing because I suck at it. And that would take all night like Mortal Kombat just took. Alright. And then we'll play maybe a little KI since I'm already over here. Why is it not lining up right? Oh, well, you're gonna see most of the screen. Why not? Switch to... I haven't played another game on this cabinet in quite some time. Yeah, there are problems with the emulation here. It's probably just this version I have, and what is it, getting stuck? Okay. The only time I've seen somebody build a Primal Rage, like in person, was at Daniel's house, and he put the arcade board in, which was gigantic. It's got to be one of the biggest arcade boards I've ever seen. Do I not have the buttons mapped? What's going on here? Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't... Oh, I think everything's backwards. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Yeah, something must have happened where the buttons aren't lined up or set up properly. Oh, that's all working. Where's start? Interesting. Okay, whatever. We'll just go with that. Oh, God. I used to play as... I think this guy. Let's just try it. High punch. Is that how you... I guess there's no start button. Okay, where's all that blood? This looks like fake blood to me. What's happening here? Are there special moves? Okay, these buttons... Okay, I have everything mapped, so that's good. Oh, his heart exploded. He's dead. Yeah, go ahead and step on him and do all that. Why? I figure that should be blood, right? Am I crazy, or is it just not blood? Oh, there's blood. I guess he has weird colored blood. Fatality that I don't know. Bite his face. Okay. This is an okay game, but it's not very exciting. I want to pick up one of these guys. Yeah! I kicked that poor human. So I have blood, but it seems like everyone else has just sweaty-looking blood, like when you turn off the blood on Mortal Kombat. Or on the Super Nintendo version of MK1. You're dead. I'll play just a little more of this, but I'll probably cut it off because it's so weird. Oh. See, that's apparently a problem with the emulation where they fall down in the air like that. And I know it bothered Daniel, the guy who made the one with the actual board inside. So that's why he wanted to get the board in there. It's like, man, you're really a fan. I guess I could get it because it would bother me if Killer Instinct was like that, but can't afford a Killer Instinct board, really. It's like $1,000 these days or something crazy. And he's dead. All right. I'm going to probably call it here because this is such a weird game. Yeah, that dude, definitely let me know if you end up selling it. I would love to know. Leave a comment, email me, whatever you want to do. There's so many games on here that I just don't need anymore since I have other cabinets that I can play all these games on. Let me go back and load Killer Instinct. I'll play a little KI for now. So everyone's asked me before, you may know this, I get comments about this a lot, it doesn't play the music when it first boots up. And that bothers people, of course, but you can hear the voice. So like when he starts talking about available for your home in 1995, you'll hear it. There's no music when it boots initially. And is there a fix for it? Kind of, I'll tell you. And it's really quiet. Okay. Hit F2 on your keyboard. And all you have to do is just go exit. And then it brings the music back to normal. So that's the only way you can do it as far as I know. Maybe newer versions of MAME have fixed that, but I don't know. Oh, P-Dubs is a KI fan. It's probably my favorite game. Oh, man. First thing I ever modded, too. I was on this quickly. I think I had one of the first KIs, that's for sure. Always gotta let this play. Yeah. Oh, gotta have credits. Let me turn it down a little. It's pretty loud. I'm gonna try to do the thing I always try to do and it almost never works out, which is TJ Combo's 42-hit Ultra, I think, if I can pull it off. We'll see. So that's a combo that I can't really explain how to do on the fly, but that's one of those combos that they're not going to break. So you just, well, that one they'd probably break because of the linker in it or whatever you call that. But quick combos like this don't usually get broken even on the harder difficulties. If you're fighting Idol, he'll probably block it. They're not going to combo break me at all right now, though, because it's so early. Oh, I missed her again. I'm going to get this done one of these days. Riley's a Tekken fan, I know, and I need to add that to one of these cabinets, but I've always had trouble, I think, running those for some reason. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to not... I want to get a combo breaker here. I may have to play two-player to do that, but... Alright, hurry up. Come on. A little glitchy, but it worked. A little glitchy, dog. Let's hope I can land this. Nope, didn't land it. Forget it. I'll play as Saberwolf next time. I'm going to try one time, though, to see if I can get it to do it. I got a combo breaker real quick. All right. We're going to get this one of these days. Alright, let's see if I can do it. God, it never lands. I don't know why I can't get it. Timing's always like gotta be so perfect. Let me switch to Saberwolf for a little bit. I should have thought to do the air stage to knock him off. Let's see if I can do a little Jago moves. Uh-oh. Why can't I ever get his right? Saberwolf's a good character to play as if you only know a few moves and you want to be able to beat the game pretty easily. This one where you just double tap the uppercut helps a lot because you can get a nice stun on him, no problem, and then it'll give you a little bit of free time to pull some moves off. It's really good for idle. Ah, what a mess up. Okay, let's get back to the game. I'll try to beat this one pretty quickly. That 3-hit where you jump kick, or even this move is another good one that you just hit him with this low fierce punch. It's a good one to kind of, you can be far away from them and still hit them. That way they're not going to get you too bad. All right, he should be stunned. I don't know, timing's off today. I used to focus on doing all the long combos mid-game and try to show off, and then I kind of realized that the easiest way to beat these guys is just a lot of fierce kicks and punches and all that, and you can kind of beat the game a lot easier that way. Man, a lot of Tekken talk, so apparently I should have Tekken in here, but I don't think... Someone can tell me, but I don't know if Tekken emulates very well. Beyond maybe Tekken 2. I know somebody, I think it was Jeff, was asking for tips on KI while I play. Trying to pepper some in. One thing I always do is if you're feeling like you're in pretty good control of the match, is when you knock someone in the air, go ahead and throw a fireball right when they're about to get up, and they usually don't always block it every time at least. Sometimes they do. It's like the Anchorman thing. Works 75% all the time or whatever. There we go. I always notice when I'm playing anything other than Mortal Kombat, the numbers dip. It's too funny. I love that fierce punch. It's got such good range on it. That combo is really good for beating it quickly. I think if I do speed runs, I always use Saberwolf, just because he does a lot of damage. He's got that stun move to kind of knock things down that are getting too crazy. I think this time I'm going to do a humiliation. Why not? I think the most popular video I ever put on YouTube, surprisingly, has nothing to do with this channel or even my other channel. It was from when, probably in 2006, I think, I learned how to use MAME finally. And I was so excited that I could play Killer Instinct that I recorded me doing every humiliation and made a compilation of it and put it on YouTube, and it got almost 500,000 views. So that was kind of cool, but I've since taken it down because it's part of my other channel, and it's so old and crappy. Like, it was 4x3, and I need to probably redo that one. Probably won't be as popular, though. Oh, just trying to get fancy. Yeah, Zach, humiliations. I think that's a pretty unique thing to this game. Yeah, Jeff, I guess I was probably, let's see. So I was probably 11 when this game came out. Actually, yeah, I almost was exactly 11 because it came out in October. My birthday is Halloween, so yeah, I think I saw it in arcades probably early October, and I was completely blown away by this game. It seriously looked like something from the future. I remember sitting there being very confused by it. Like, how does this game look and sound how it does when Mortal Kombat 2, which is a good game, is sitting next to it, and it doesn't sound or look this good, you know? Oh, good question. Smash them buttons, beat up. Toddy, what is your favorite stage song? That's a good one. I think most memorable when I was a kid was Orchids, because I remember being blown away by the stage, the fact that it did that 3D rotation around it, and then you could see yourself playing in the background on the screen. Like, it just, everything about it was exciting, and I remember being really into that song. Wow, he's doing some glitchy stuff here. I think I need to be the Randy, what's his name? Uh-oh. Anyway, little glitchy dog instead of pitchy dog. Oh, wow. Nut stab, why not? Zick, you were 14 when you found KI, I never looked back. Yep. This game, I know people argue it's not even a good game or whatever. They get those guys who hate this game, and it's like, whatever, man. I think it's a well-made game, but a lot of people like to say it's a Mortal Kombat ripoff. It's like, well, what game wasn't back then, especially fighting games? They were all trying to get some of that Mortal Kombat success. But you have to admit, this game was way ahead of its time graphically, and the stuff they were doing was just insane. I mean, games had combos before this, but they weren't anywhere near this long and didn't make such a big deal out of them. The announcer was like terrifying because it was so loud when I first played it. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can send him off the edge. Oh my god, I forget he has those crazy combos. So if you have trouble with Spinal, just jump and kick a lot. If you jump backwards, he'll teleport underneath you like that. Or he'll do that, and then you can just kind of step all over him. Hopefully it's enough to push him off the edge. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry. Yeah, I think I just neutered TJ Riley. Jeff, you're probably right. Street Fighter, I'm sure they spent more time on it. It seems to me that Midway was very good at making games that caused you to put a lot of money in, but they did it in a way when we were younger to where I didn't really notice it at the time. But playing a lot of these old Midway games now, you kind of realize that they were just major cash grabs. And I'm sure they were making tons of money back then. And now they're gone, which is kind of funny in a weird way. I sure wish they weren't, though, because they made my favorite arcade games for sure. Trying to get a little cheap combo here. Let's see him dance. He should have done the robot. That was a missed opportunity. Zick, I think you're right. I think Mortal Kombat, I mean, they're in the same studios probably pretty much, or not in the same studios, but they were published by the same ones. So they were probably like, yeah, we need to do that for sure. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a few references to Mortal Kombat in the initials on some of these games. Oop. So if you can catch him with that stun uppercut, he always does that. Throw this at him, it kind of throws him off a little. And he'll come at you again. You could stun uppercut him, jump kick, low. Ugh. It's hard to explain it as I'm doing it, but yeah. Really easy, cheap combos to beat him with. And this is the stage you want to beat him on, because he's much easier on this one. Oh. I gotta get out of this corner. Whoa, that was close. He's like almost too easy with Saberwolf. Come on. See if I can pull off the Ultra. It's pretty ballsy of me, but let's try. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's going to get his life back. Come on. Give me that Ultra. Oh, he seriously did the combo breaker with that. It was one hit. Alright, I just had to kill him. Why not? Jeff, Midway only made arcade cabinets for a while, but then they did transition to making some Midway... I mean, I don't know if they made console-only games now that I think about it, but, you know, a lot of their games got ported to consoles, so I don't know. I think Acclaim did a lot of the Mortal Kombats. I don't remember. Eurocom, I know, did MK4. I'll shut up so you can hear the ending. Count von Saberwolf. So, P-Dubs, I don't know if you're still here, but I would love to know what your favorite arcade game is, because I'm pretty clear. I think it's Killer Instinct for me. I'm a big fan of it, but it's always fun to know what, like, everyone's favorite game is. I've been meaning to ask, like, Ralph what his favorite game is and all that, so that'd be cool to know. If you're still here, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and move this over, and we're going to play some MK4, which I know is going to upset Dave if he's still here, but I love MK4. Classic beat-em-ups, P-Dubs. Okay, you got anyone in particular? I like the beat-em-ups, but I get a little bored with them after a while. It's like, okay, how much... I guess it's, if you think about it, Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, they're kind of all beat-em-ups, but... yeah, they're... I guess, yeah, they're kind of the same thing now that I think about it. It's just you get to have a different change quicker, or the level changes quicker than the enemy does. I'm going to turn Killer Instinct sound off, which is, I know, blasphemous, but let's do it.
Outstanding.
All right, a little Mortal Kombat 4. Well, let's see, I've been streaming 73 minutes. That's kind of a long time, so I'll probably do this and maybe wrap it up. Unless you guys have a lot of requests for something else, maybe I'll play a little something else for now. Or maybe I'll do a level on Star Wars so you can see how bad I am at it. Who do I want to be? You know what? Let's get risky here. Random. That's fine. I have no problem playing as Rico. I'll do a shorter tower. You know what? I just realized... Sorry, guys. I gotta turn the volume down. This is the only way I can do it. Since this is the real arcade board, you can't just turn a knob in this case. Let's try again. I'll go back to Rico. Eggman, I should play Pac-Man. You want to see me be bad at a game, I guess. I'm not terrible at it, but I am not anywhere near as good as the guys who've learned the patterns and all that.
Choose your destiny.
Toddy Die Hard? I need to get Die Hard on one of these because I've heard a lot of people say they like it, and I played it maybe 4 times in my entire life. Riley's still bothered that you made me pick the Ravens. I don't mind. I forgot all about it. It's fine. That was too easy. Oh, so it is the Pac-Man anniversary. Okay, P-Dubs, yeah, I will play a little MK4 and I'll switch and play some... I gotta play Pac-Man if it's the anniversary. I forgot it was. It's the 40 year, I believe, obviously, because that's the Arcade 1-Up edition. Double flawless victory and a fatality. See, I don't know, man. I don't think I have Galaga. Oh, I do have a... I think I have a Galaga ripoff technically in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but that's a pain in the butt to play.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah, the Ravens thing was pretty bad for me, but it's fine. Wow, I don't think I planned to do that, but it worked out. Oh, the game got a little slow there. I swear this difficulty's not on very easy, but you'd think it was. Major difference in the difficulties between these games. Boom. I may not beat this whole one then, since you guys want me to play some other stuff. And I know not everyone's a fan of MK4. Oh, why can't I seem to get him? Man, it sucks the frame rate was dropping so bad. Let's see if I remember his other fatality. Yeah. Oh, Nicholas Cruz hitting hard with the worst one of the series. I love this one, man. I knew people wouldn't love this game that much. Z, you know how old Centipede is? To me, at least, like, my dad loved Centipede, and my dad's, like, almost, well, he's 60-something now. Jeez, now that I think about it, he's really good at Centipede, which is hilarious. My dad can barely run a computer, but he can really tear up some Centipede. I thought about buying him the cabinet, but my mom told me if I did that, she would be very mad at me. Whoa. Let me get that weapon from him. Ah. Oh, I see Nope or Dope Reviews is here. Somebody's cruising cabs.
Round 2.
Oh, I missed it. You're finishing up the drive. Oh, that's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see that cabinet. I hope you do a video on it, because I will definitely come check that out. I saw a cruising cabinet that was almost finished, but it just had the art, and then it was being sold as is, so that kind of sucks. Oh, sneaky. All right. Hey, P-Dubs with a $10 super chat. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. I think you're like my third super chat ever, so thank you very much. Everybody, I'm sure you guys know who P-Dubs is, but go check out P-Dubs Arcade Loft if you haven't already. He definitely deserves the subscribers he's got. I think I checked out your video on Angel's marquees before I bought any, because I'd never seen anybody. I've seen people talk about him, but I never saw any of the actual installation. So this one's actually got an Angel marquee on it right now. Sorry, it's hard to talk when I'm trying to play. It's really funny how that works. But yeah, thank you. And if you want me to be on your show, I would be more than happy to be on your show. Have your people call my people, that kind of stuff. Oh. I've got to be more outgoing and remember to ask to be on things. I'm not very good at that stuff, though. I always think, like, who wants me on there? Okay, cool. So, Nope or Dope videos coming this weekend. You guys got to check that out. I know he's done a shooter cabinet. I know everybody wants me to do a shooter cabinet. I actually showed his shooter cabinet in my video. Oh, no. I showed his shooter cabinet in my video about cool mods and stuff, which I do have another one of those coming soon. I haven't started it, but good God. I have not started making the video, but I got all the cabinets I'm going to show in it. One of them is a Daytona USA sit-down, which I thought looked really cool. Yeah, P-Dubs, I see about the Carnival, and I'm gonna do that one of these days. It's not that I don't want to, believe me. I gotta come up with some space. I need a mod on my room that gives me more room. That'd be cool.
Round 2. Fight.
Go ahead and kick out this wall and extend the front of the house a little bit upstairs. This room is not very big. I think this is going to be my last match on here. I'll switch to, I guess I got to play some Pac-Man. Actually, I think I only have Mrs. Pac-Man, or Ms. Pac-Man, so forgive me if that's not sufficient. Jeff wants me to ship the drum set to Riley. I played a little drums last night. I really love my drums, even though I've lost a lot of skills from not playing much lately. It's funny how you can feel the loss. Like, I used to be able to do, like, double bass stuff and all that, and now it's like my legs don't work anymore. Okay, I'm killing that one. I'm gonna move back over here and we'll do a little Pac-Man since it's the 40th anniversary. And then we're gonna do some Star Wars, and then I'm gonna quit because I'm killing my voice already. Oh, I gotta move my chat. I keep forgetting. God, I see guys like when Ralph streams, I swear he doesn't have to move stuff this much, but hey, whoa, cat got excited. Scared the cat. Hi, cat. Yeah. But yeah, Ralph maybe he's not using a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my god, another super chat. Nope or Dope Reviews, thank you very much for that $9.99 super chat. I really appreciate it. Here's a little to keep going. Dope, thank you very much. Go check out his channel because he's definitely got some pretty cool stuff on there, especially can't wait to see that cruising cabinet. Wow, I'm surprised I have the buttons set up on here. Oh, I need sound. Turn it off. Okay. Let's watch me get through maybe the first 3 levels. Oh god, it's loud. Let's see if I can do any better than that. It feels so slow. I don't know all the patterns. I've seen guys that are really good play it, and I just get kind of jealous because I wish I was that good. Get a little closer, eat that guy. I don't know if that's the goal or not. I can't tell what's better to do, eat him or not. Oh, don't die on the first one. This is probably an awful showing here. Okay, see, this is not good. Ms. Pac-Man has no patterns. Okay, I didn't know that, so that makes me feel a little less crappy. That's fine. Nope or Dope. The penny is not needed. I appreciate it just the same. Oh, God. Okay, I got to pay attention. I'm going to play another round after this. I'm just trying to get my Pac-Man legs here. I need to get, I guess I really need to get Mr. Pac-Man on here, or whatever his name is. Let me get these guys a little closer. This feels like it's going so slow, too. I don't know if the simulation's running right or what. Oh, God, I thought we were done. I was looking at the chat. Trying to get some points. Oh no. I'm not gonna try to be fancy. I'm just gonna start getting as much of this as I possibly can. No, this is bad. Yep. Wow. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's try one more time. I'm not sure what anniversary it is for Ms. Pac-Man, but she can't be as old as the regular Pac-Man. I think that came out like the second version of it, maybe? Trying to get ladies into gaming or something. I always love that line in Wayne's World. It's like the difference between her. Well, she has a bow on her head. It's like, yeah, I see that. Oh. I'm doing a little better this time. I think you're supposed to eat them to get more points, obviously, but I don't think I'm that good. I just gotta hope I can get through it. Yes, there we go. First try this time. Yeah, P-Dubs, I will definitely get you on Facebook, and we'll see if we can set something up. Not like I have a whole lot going on. I am still working through all the stuff, but I guess we're getting pretty busy right now. Wow, that was scary. Not going to be able to eat that guy. Okay, I got to remember to use those. I watched the free play arcade guys who hate Arcade 1-Up, by the way, but I watched them play this, or one of the guys from free play, and he was like a master, it looked like, compared to me at least. No, go that way, yeah. Woo! I'm just going to have to leave that fruit. I'm not good enough. Oh, I forgot there... Oh, crap. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm dead. I forgot there was still stuff at the top. Thanks for hanging out, P-Dubs. I'll definitely get you a message sent, hopefully later tonight, if I don't forget. I'm usually wiped out after doing these live streams. It takes a lot out of me for some reason. Oh, here we go. Nicholas Cruz, you missed MK2. I already beat that one tonight. I'll do some another time, obviously. It's like one of the most requested ones I play. I'm trying to let them get closer, but they don't come near me. Oh, wow, that guy got too close. All right, I gotta get out of this side. Oh, no. I'm not talking nearly as much because this is actually harder to me than playing Killer Instinct. Oh, I lost the joystick for a second. I am kind of cornered now. I'm pretty impressed with my dodge skills right there. That's rare for me. Ah. Alright, so this is what, 3rd level. It's pretty good. Still got 1 life. I might make it to 4th. I'm gonna... Oh, wow, that was close. Alright. Toddy. Maybe I need a Red Bull. Okay, I swear I'll catch up on the chat here in a minute. I gotta concentrate. Oh, I think I just got an extra life. That's helpful. Hey, pretzel, why not? Whoa. Come here. Let me eat all these guys so they go away. Probably just killed myself, though, in the long run, because that's the only thing that keeps me from getting eaten. Yep, dead. It seems like they're faster than I am, too. Alright. There's a lot of dots left, though. I'm probably screwed. Okay, it seems like they come to you, so I can just do this to keep... Oh, maybe not. Trying to draw them away. I'm sure you guys are screaming what I'm supposed to be doing at your screen, but I'm not very good. Oh, okay, I got 1 more. 1 more is not bad. Oh no. Okay, so I think this is 4. Yes, Z it is. I just happened to see that comment. It's actually kind of stressful. Oh, they're not gonna eat that guy, I guess. So I know there's a strategy where you let them get close to you, then you eat one of those, and then you eat the... you get to, you know, get rid of a bunch of them. I'm gonna try that. See if I can get out of here. I'm actually doing much better than I think I ever have now that I think about it. Maybe I perform better when there's an audience. Come on. I don't have any more dots to save my life. Oh, God. No room for making a mistake now. I'm dead. Okay, so that was a good run. I think I was close to another. Maybe you get like a free guy at 20,000. Okay, I'm going to call it on that because I suck at that game. And let's do some of this glorious Star Wars. Another one I'm not that great at. Oh, I just realized the monitor is in a totally different position, so I hate even touching this thing, but let's see. Ooh, okay, this mount is terrible, but it's the only one I've got that works as smoothly. Just moving everything over. Let me catch up on the chat before I start Star Wars. And then I'm going to wrap it up here, hopefully. All right. Try to catch up. Yeah, I did see Pixels, Riley. That was a surprisingly decent movie. I thought it was going to be terrible. How many Jeff? How many hours do I spend at the gym? I hate the gym. It's pretty clear if you've seen my videos. But I mean, I like going out and riding my bike. Like I'll regularly do at least a 10-mile mountain bike ride or something. So I get exercise. Like I'm healthy, or I would say I'm in shape from the waist down. My legs look great, but the rest of me is not so much. I need to work on that probably with how much his back is hurting lately. Riley, I never drink Red Bull or energy drinks. I don't know why. I don't need anything else to potentially kill me. Oh, play Ms. Pac-Man with the Star Wars controller challenge. That's actually probably doable, at least. All right. I'm going to start this one.
Good start, standing by.
All right. Oh, wow. I just realized. Hold on. I got to adjust here because I realized my hands are going to hit this. Excuse me. Let's start off on easy. Someone gave me the tip that I need to take this apart and grease it or something. Use like WD-40 silicone stuff or whatever they said. I have to look back at it. And I've been meaning to look into doing that because they said it'll start to creak. I hope that's not going to be the case though if I don't get to it quick enough. I want to have a creaky yoke. Turn it down a little bit. It's nice you have a much more adjustable volume level on these stock cabinets now. Still looking into modding options for it, but we'll see. I know people would probably rather I do the shooter cabinet first. Oh, this actually, this controller design actually would work great for Terminator 2 or Revolution X, those fixed position guns. Yeah, Jeff says don't mod it, so I don't know, I'm kind of on the same page there, because it's like, I could play so many of these games in other ways, and it's a, you know, it would make a decent driving cabinet, but it's not gonna make all my driving dreams come true, that's for sure. I want a nice sit-down setup anyway, like I have room for that, but God, this is kind of hard to talk and play, and I'm only on the first level. Oh God. If I do mod this one, I've already made the choice that I'm not going to at all drill any holes in it or change anything on it. So if the games don't work that I want to play without doing these 4 buttons, then I'm not going to do it. So that may be something that means that I should think of and just be like, don't do it. God, it's hot in here. Let's see how far I can go on 1 credit. Oh. I will. Use the force, Luke. So I get too caught up trying to shoot these things rather than actually playing the game and dodging these things, dodging these like barriers. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was far enough over. Use the force, Luke. Oh God. $9,000. I probably should have started on wave 4 or whatever that option was. Oh man, I don't know if I can outdo his Lethal Enforcer's cabinet. We'll see. Mine will definitely be slightly different. The style, or the cabinet will be definitely different than anyone else's for sure so far. I was actually in Lowe's the other day looking at the parts that I might need for it. Probably gonna die very quickly because I'm trying to talk. Ah! Yeah, I was looking at the parts that I'm gonna need for it and like trying to plan everything out for when the time comes. And I'm gonna have to totally butcher an arcade 1-up cabinet to have my dream, but hopefully I don't ruin the thing, and at least I bought a cheap cabinet for it just in case, a $50 Final Fight cabinet. I don't know if anybody here has this cabinet, but I'd love to hear what your high scores are so I can have something to try to be good enough to beat one day, you know, like to have a goal to reach, I guess. I should make the wife come in here and play one. She probably doesn't want to, though, but I'll ask her. She's not a huge fan of probably showing her skills off because she's just like me and doesn't have very good skills at this game. Use the force. Oh, I tried to shoot all those. I might ask her to come in here and do that so I can at least wrap it up and look at the chat while you guys watch her play. Hopefully she's still upstairs working on that shirt. It's very nice when you have a very crafty wife. Like, she just makes you stuff when you need it. Like, I'm wearing this Strickland propane shirt, and I know everyone has seen me wear it like 400 times, but she made that for me, so that was nice. probably going to be mad about how hot it is in here. Good lord. So all I can do is shoot the stupid things that are being shot at me at this point. Uh-oh. It's getting to be too much. I forget I can use all the buttons. So I don't have to wear out my fingers. This is not going well now. There's too many. That's my Star Wars voice. Uh-oh. I'm getting low. Doing double thumbs helps a lot. Okay, last one. Oh, right into that thing. That was terrible. So I should have just started on the further waves because I would have gotten way more points. No problem. Let me see if I can get someone in here to play some for me while I look at the chat and wrap this up. Hold on, guys. You want to play? You have them watch you play while I talk? You're not on the screen, so it's fine. It's incredibly hot in there, too. I'm like sweating. Okay, so she's going to play around. Do you want to play the second ones or the... Second. Okay, we're moving to the Empire Strikes Back. And I'll talk to you guys while I wrap it up. If you guys have any other questions before I wrap it up, please let me know. And I'll catch up on all the stuff I missed. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I'm going to sit behind the camera while she plays. Oh my god, I killed the cat right away. I'm sorry. I knocked the tripod on the cat. I'm sorry. It's okay. Come here. I'll let you guys say hi to my cat. Close up. Our little heart's beating. Sorry, Katie. Okay, so the wife, Christine, is going to play. I know that sounds funny, but her name is really Christine. After she gets done kissing the cat. So you're really close to that, so try not to bump it. Sorry. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. It's just you don't want to bump into the camera.
Well, like, can I move it a little?
You can move it over a little. Oh, well, look on the screen.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, we're moving the camera. Christine was a movie in 1983. I was born in 1983. She was not, though.
Everybody always asks me if
Don't
I'm
do
named
that.
after that movie, and I'm not.
That thing will fall and we'll never get it right again.
Okay. Am I
Okay,
good?
right. Yeah. Yeah, you're on camera. Or not you, but it is on camera.
Okay.
I can see you in the reflection a little bit, but you'll be fine. Is that Whiskers? No, her name is Miley. Not after Miley Cyrus, believe it or not. She is like old enough to where Miley Cyrus was not really popular enough to where I even knew who she was.
Miley Cyrus didn't even hit the screens until about 1.5 to 2 years after we got Miley.
There you go.
God damn
I
it.
didn't know when
you're,
that actually
you're
was.
distracting me.
Yeah, sorry. Don't talk to me, then you play the game. Okay, so let me try to catch up.
Why is it so
Nicholas,
quiet?
You can turn it up a little. Not too much, though, because...
Oh, shit. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Damn it. Wasting my toe cables.
Well, anyway, Nicholas Cruz, it does not have feedback. I didn't know if the arcade had feedback, but yeah, it does not. And yeah, you're right, Nicholas. It could become a collector's item in the future. Star Wars things tend to do that, but I'm going to try to keep it in good condition, so who knows, maybe it will.
I'm not doing good.
You can play another game if you have to show off your sweet skills. Oh, Riley's not getting any younger either, huh? Oh, Riley had to go. I just saw that. Sorry, Riley. I'm going to have to get off soon anyway because I'm so tired of talking, unfortunately. Let me see what I'm missing here. Zach. Oh, you're holding out. Okay, you do want this cabinet too. Yeah. Apparently now's the time to get it, Zach, if you want to try risking the chance of doing the
Oh,
thing
shit.
where you buy it
I'm
and
paying attention to you.
return it like everyone's doing, which, like I said earlier, I don't think I'm ballsy enough to even try that move. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to make that Golden T Silver Strike. The simple reason is it's just way too difficult to actually do it. Hardware-wise, Silver Strike Bowling needs a decent amount of power. Unless they come up with some crazy game streaming thing, I don't think it's going to work. I just noticed you can see the Killer Instinct marquee right by her left hand there. Zach, you could always make your own Silver Strike, but even that's kind of hard. I know, what's his name? Why am I forgetting? Ralph. I don't know how I'm forgetting Ralph. Retro Ralph. I think he found a way to make it run, maybe emulation-wise, or just trick their hardware to run.
Oh, damn it. I keep it.
Got an old sailor in here with the language. So I don't think we're beating any of our high scores right now, because it's too hard when we're talking and she's hearing me talk. Ralph is very nerdy. Ralph's a nice guy. I bet Ralph is a fun dad. I noticed his kids are in some of his videos, and I was thinking, my dad knew about video games. He did know about Centipede, but I don't think he would have done anything like Ralph did. Thank you, Nicholas Cruz. I can't wait to see my next mod either. I don't know when that's going to happen. Okay, so Ralph did use the actual hardware. I thought it was that. I couldn't remember if it was that or he figured out a way to break the security in it, and I don't know. He probably did that too, though, with that, with his deal there. I really feel bad about dropping that on the cat.
I'm never going to make it through the asteroid field. Tell him about the car we saw today.
I don't know what to tell him. You're gonna have to tell him. I'm not that big of a nerd.
It was a Toyota Tacoma, and I could see he had the Rebel Alliance logo inside of a giant Millennium Falcon on his back windshield, and he had a
KSC.
KXC.
Oh, never mind. You're good. Never mind.
And he had a vanity plate, and it was 3,170 whatever to 1 was his license plate, and the frame said "Never tell me the odds."
See, I don't know. I know that's from Star Wars.
See, look at that. That's me.
So yeah,
above
she's
you.
got the higher score currently on this game by like, what is it, 800 and something points?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah, it's like 880 or something. I can't remember the numbers now, but she's gonna try one more time. I'm gonna wrap it up once she's done with this. So, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun for sure, and thank you for 4,000 subscribers. I've noticed the numbers have been going faster now, so that's cool. Hopefully, we'll hit 5,000 quicker. Starting to cool down a little bit here. You see how hard it is, by the way, to hear all this talking or me talking and trying to play?
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard, so maybe that's why I get so tired. My brain is overworked. Yeah, Zach, that was probably a very expensive mod. Ralph seems to do pretty well for himself with the amount of mods he does. And he's got that arcade storage unit. Like, man, I think he's got a San Francisco Rush in there, and I really want to go play that, but we're nowhere near each other, so I would love to have a Rush in the house. I would never put it in storage. Oh, Jeff says to make me a CAG shirt. Which I believe I interrupted her as she was getting the vinyl ready.
What did you tell him I was making one?
Yeah, I told her you were in there being crafty for me. Oh boy. Dropped him. Got the E?
I think I got the J and the E.
I think you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm watching, it's like, I think it's probably, there's a pretty big
Slight delay, yeah.
I don't need a Carmen Electra shirt. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, Zach thinks my logo would look good on a black coffee mug. Can you make that happen?
If I had a sublimation machine.
Oh, no. I think I just made her want to buy something.
Well, I've always wanted one, so.
Yeah, I'm sure it's expensive.
No, I think I can get like some mugs in the machine for like maybe $200.
Oh, that's it. I'm sure I could sell a mug for approximately $15 plus US shipping. I don't think anybody. I think maybe one person. Maybe Zach would buy it. That would be about it. You're moving the camera with your moves there.
Okay. I spelled Jedi.
Oh,
Ooh,
she got it.
give me some of that.
Yeah, water. Okay, so you're currently 6th place for the initials there, it looks like. Now I feel like I should play this one just to show my sweet skills. I'm probably not going to do well while I'm talking, though, because I'm not as good at this one yet. I feel like I'm better at the second one than the first. Oh,
Bam!
Jeff, Z, and Zach would buy a coffee mug.
So, see, totally worth the investment.
Yeah, you guys say that now, but we'll see.
Oh.
I've got friends, especially one friend who has a pretty successful YouTube career, and he sells merch, but he was telling me I don't know, he doesn't fulfill his own merch, so he was telling me it's a little, he doesn't make nearly as much money off of it, but it does help him get his name out there at least. Uh-oh. Oh, you got it, okay. Oh man, I'm watching the gameplay now myself rather than talking. Did you not get the J, or did you?
I have no idea.
Well, that was a ladylike burp. You forget we're streaming here?
Nope.
Didn't care. All right. No, you're just like a pro dropping them now. You only got the E.
Lame.
God, I can't believe I've been streaming for 106 minutes. 107 now.
Shut up, 3PO.
You guys have any grand plans for this Memorial Day weekend? If you're in America, that is. I know we had an Australian, I think it was 8, oh no, I'll never get the name right. 8 something kids, 8 big kids, I think. I don't know if they're still here, but.
Oh shit, this is not gonna go well.
You be demonetized here.
I can't understand what I'm saying. No!
Did you die?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm watching the stream still. Did you get higher? Nope.
Well, than
Yeah, you got a
last
little higher than
time,
last
but.
time. Alright. Jeff's gonna have a barbecue and invite neighbors. Nice. Oh, Zach, you bought the Legends Ultimate cabinet and you were not that impressed, so you returned it. I have never seen one in person, but I don't like the shape of it personally. I don't like a widescreen monitor on my classic arcades personally. I like a 4x3, and that's going to get tough in the future because they're not going to make 4x3 monitors.
Oh no,
forever.
I didn't hit that.
You don't have to play.
I hit the manual.
What's that
It's
mean?
lame. Where it goes through the tutorial.
Oh, just reset the game.
I just did.
Excuse me. Ugly. Yeah, you're right, Zach. I mean, it's probably a more sturdy cabinet, I would assume, but I don't know. It might be a good one to make a shooter out of, just because it has that widescreen monitor and you'll have a little bit more room, but it's not for me.
There's a meteorite hit the ground area.
Jeff, I don't know if they do make, it's possible they make art for that cabinet, I would imagine. Somebody must be doing it, but maybe it's not taking off, so it's not actually doing very well. This will be the last game I let her play. I mean, she can play all she wants, but the last game I keep on the stream, so if you guys have any final questions, just let me know. I could stream all day probably and keep this going forever, but maybe get an ultimate and turn it into a Carnival. Yeah, I can't do that. That takes up even more room, but the arcade 1-up plan seems perfect in my head so far, so it will take up a little bit more room, but not a ton, not like the Legends would. The footprint won't be any bigger, I'll say that. Maybe we'll make a deal. Christine can get, oh no. Christine can get her mug making machine so she can make mugs to sell you guys. And I'll just be able to build a Carnival, which she's not the one stopping me really, I guess. But Jeff has a question here, more of a statement. He says, let Chris put an arcade 1-up in the bedroom, please, for us. I don't know if you'd hate that so much. I think I would not like it as much as you would, though, because I like my games to be in one spot. Now, I'll allow the Star Wars to be downstairs, because maybe we can do like a branch-off Star Wars arcade down there.
Well, I'm already making that whole wall Star
I know.
Wars.
And we're planning to get the pinball Star Wars, put it down there.
I am not doing good.
That's alright. We're talking. Believe me, guys, it's not easy to talk and play.
I mean, we have a big ass bedroom, but I would not
Bedroom. It's like 21 feet by like 19 or something.
call the
crazy.
Vegas suite.
It is a monster bedroom. I wish they would have given me another room in the house I could have turned into an arcade. The whole, it seriously goes, if you count our bathroom, it goes from one side of the house to the other. And it's like, well, it's just too big. Oh, Zach, I'm a hype master when it comes to the shooter cap. Yeah, everyone's curious about it, and I feel so bad that I even said anything because I don't like to tease things, and I don't want to be that guy who's always like, you guys aren't going to believe it, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I just don't want to tell anybody because someone will probably steal the idea and then it'll like totally steal my thunder. I promise though, it's going to happen one of these days. I have the cabinet purchased, I have the PC set up and ready. I just need to seriously put it together, really, and find room for it. I'm going to clean out this closet in here this week. I don't think that's going to give me any more room, but still, it might help somehow. And I wouldn't even talk about the shooter cabinet, but everyone, I said too much about it, and everybody...
I think I beat my high score, though.
Oh, you should.
Yes!
Like your other high score? Man, you... Am I crazy? Anyway, yeah, she really beat her score there. So now she makes me look really bad. My highest score was, what, 157? That's not good. I'm going to have to work on beating that. You guys move into the guest bedroom, turn the master suite into the arcade. I've already floated this idea as a joke. Actually, Z just said the same thing. Yeah, I don't think that would go over very well. Our king-size bed may not fit in this room very well. And what are you going to do? Like, I guess we'll have to use the hallway bathroom? That would just be terrible. That would be really cool, though. Every time I go work in other people's houses, I always look around like, man, I would use this room for my arcade. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up.
You can go play Star Wars Trivial Pursuit with me.
Oh, yeah, she just got Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, and she will completely stomp me on that.
It's some old guy got it in a box of Star Trek stuff and was, like, offended by it, and it's unopened from, like, 1997.
It's a vintage game now. Okay, you can go make the shirt.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, Jeff, for coming, or for showing up and entertaining me also. Thank you guys all who showed up. I'm sure a bunch of people have popped in and out. Thank you very much to the Super Chat people. That was very nice of y'all. I think it was Nope or Dope and P-Dubs. And hopefully I'll be on P-Dubs Arcade Loft show here soon. I need to contact him probably after this. And yeah, if you guys... Hopefully I can do another one of these next week. But we'll see, because I am going to be kind of in and out of town next week. I'll definitely have some videos going. I'm going to have the videos about the marquees coming. I will have a video about those new arcades, or at least modded arcades. These are pretty cool things that I'm going to share that I thought was interesting. It's going to be coming this... I don't know. One of these videos will come this week. I'm going to have a few things stacked up finally and ready to release. Thank you guys for joining. It's been a good, what has it been, an hour and almost 2 hours now. About 7 minutes away from 2 hours. So thank you guys. Thank you for 4,000 subscribers. And I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. So have a good weekend. Enjoy your holiday weekend if you're in America. And if not, enjoy our holiday weekend. See you guys later.